I'm getting Seven of Cups energy, many options that is actually causing a bit of confusion when it comes to what it is that you are being called to execute. But this reading is about to bring you some clarity. Wheel of Fortune, a cycle, has closed out, and now you are moving. I'm hearing in your divinity. See what I'm saying? With the Seven of Cups energy I just received, you have so many talents, skills, and gifts, and you're being asked to focus on one definite aim. You got the Six of Pentacles here, and you have the Four of Pentacles here. You see how he's focusing on this one particular coin, and this one particular coin is divinely gifted, orchestrated, and guided for you to receive reciprocal energy from other resources. I just heard. Father God, first allow me to express my profound gratitude for being blessed and anointed to connect with you. Please know that I am forever grateful. With that being said, Father God, at this time, I would like to call upon my divine spiritual team for insight, clarity, and guidance for those who resonate with the frequencies of peace, purpose, divine power, and magnetic prosperity, and any trickster spirits, demonic entities, wicked deities, evil eyes, or tongues that attempt to cast spells, energy harvest, or predict, intercept, manipulate, hijack, or block this divine connection is now bind and banished, and whatever energy that may or may have penetrated my divine protection is now released and transmuted to serve me with creating and solidifying my chief aim, while being spiritually aligned, connected to source, prosperous, and in purpose. In addition to the growth of 10th house intuitive guidance and the peace and prosperity of those who support this channel. With that being said, Father God, Source, and my divine spiritual team, I am open to receive concise communication for those that are ascending and receptive. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Where there's a will, there's a way. Patience is a virtue. And if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. This is law. Make your guiding principles law. Again, Spirit says, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. We have attachments at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing ball and chain. You're your own worst enemy. The ties that bind, I just heard. One card at a time, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have appreciation, man holding a coin, journey, and the sixth chakra with the bottom of the deck being community. I'm hearing build it and they will come. And having a healthy balance between your yin and yang energy, feminine and masculine energy, keeping the softness about you, keeping the softness about yourself, but also understanding that you must take action in order to solidify security. This is for someone that is single. I'm getting Nine of Pentacles energy here. I'm getting Seven of Cups energy, many options that is actually causing a bit of confusion when it comes to what it is that you are being called to execute. There's a lot of things surrounding you at this time, good, bad, and indifferent. People, places, things, and situations, I just heard. See how that just happened? There's a lot going on that you're not aware of, and some things you are aware of. But this reading is about to bring you some clarity. I just heard. By the way, y'all, I'm Betty Latoya, conduit for Source, here to assist the ascending woman in aligning with her most prosperous timeline. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're moving away. You see what I'm saying? You're moving away in your own right. I just heard Wheel of Fortune, a cycle, yeah, has closed out, and now you are moving. I'm hearing in your divinity. See what I'm saying? With the Seven of Cups energy I just received, you have so many talents, skills, and gifts, and you're being asked to focus on one definite aim. You got the Six of Pentacles here, and you have the Four of Pentacles here. I don't normally take 2 cards at a time, but we're going to take these. You see how he's focusing on this one particular coin, and this one particular coin is divinely gifted, orchestrated, and guided for you to receive reciprocal energy from other resources. I just heard. Two again, the Eight of Pentacles with the Magician. Get to work. Now that you are aware that there is one thing that you are being called to focus on, if you need my assistance, I am open to receive you as a client. You can follow the link. Okay, I'm hearing be selective. This is what I'm hearing right now. Be selective with your directive. Your directive meaning the plan, the strategy, the blueprint. Okay. Again, if in fact you would like some assistance with identifying what you are being tasked to focus on, I am open to receive you. The link is in the description box below. Patience is a virtue, though. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it fell in one. The bottom of the deck is the Star. This is not about stardom. This is about elevation. This is about fertilizing, I just heard, the soil with your ashe. That's what I'm getting here. I know I'm not supposed to be showing that card, but I'll put some over it. See, the Page of Cups is here. And then you remember when I said I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles in my mind's eye, and here we have the Nine of Pentacles and then the Eight of Wands. Something may have to deal with communication. I just heard housing, public housing, low income housing. Okay, so may I have clarity on this Four of Pentacles? This Eight of Pentacles, the 4 and the 8, 48, 84. Mirroring souls, I just heard. Opposite attracts, I just heard. Interesting. You have options. See, this is what we were speaking about with the Seven of Cups. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So there's no wrong decision here. Again, if you would like some assistance with assessing the trajectory of these options, I am open to receive you as a client. The information is below. You have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So this could be a spiritual thing. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. It's not giving me one specific thing, but it involves bringing families into union. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career. Yeah, I have the energy and the element of the man holding the phone. He's watching. And I kind of got the same energy over here with this community in the third eye. It's as if this is being observed by others. They're bearing witness I'm hearing to your ashe. They're bearing witness to you, your very existence. King of Swords is here. So this King of Swords is one that is no longer seated because they feel some type of way about what is being told to them when it comes to you. So this King of Swords is listening attentively, I just heard. Yeah, see the Nine of Wands. Somebody has brought this King of Swords, man holding a coin energy, a message. And he's about to leave his post to come see about you. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic energy. This could be business. Especially with all of these coins and options you got over here. An investor, I just heard. A silent partner. A believer. I just heard a believer. Then you got the Queen of Swords here. You are so focused on yourself in this moment that you don't even see this coming. And I'm hearing it's going to take some time to get there. And I'm also hearing not to make any, any quick decisions. I can't get the word. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like this Queen of Swords is focusing on herself in the mirror. And this Queen of Wands is focusing on, I heard something from the, okay, so the channeled messages is what I'm getting. Okay, and then you got the World card here. So with the World card here, it's like, you good. You real good, baby. See, the bottom of the deck, the devil would have to show his face. So this is somebody. There always has to be some toxicity being thrown in the mix when you are becoming. Always. It never fails. So here's the thing. Focus on this. Okay? Once you start to get some motion, things start to change and turn in your favor. This energy is going to attempt to cycle back around. Okay? Do not entertain the offer, but be entertained by it. That's what I just heard Spirit say. It's entertaining. Simple as that. It's entertaining, to say the least. Be amused. See? Five of Swords energy. Be amused. And this could be feminine energies in their masculine energy. Because we do have the Queen of Swords here with the Queen of Wands here. And then the community of females over there. And then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck are females. Yeah, just be amused. Be entertained. But do not entertain none of these offers. Focus on yourself and man the crop. This timeline trajectory may come into fruition by the next full moon. Not this coming full moon, but the following full moon. Nah, it's this full moon with the Nine of Wands again. For some, it could, the Hierophant with the Temperance. For some, it could be 2 moon cycles, or the next, not this full moon, but the next full moon. The Hierophant with the Temperance energy is divinity in itself. Like, baby, continue. Just flow, okay? This energy right here, it's inevitable that they try to come for you because you are fruitful and you are multiplying in your divine femininity, okay? You are not only in your divine feminine energy, you're also in your divine masculine energy. So you have the best of both worlds here. This is why you can be comfortable with keeping that sword down and paying attention to your health, wealth, and nature, okay? And your nurture, I just heard, because this person is nurturing her crops, manning the crops. The mindset that you have now is not that of go, go, go. It's that of slow motion. It's better than no motion. And when you change your mindset, you change your life. And remember, you bring about what you think about. And if you are rushing all the time, how can you enjoy the process? The Ace of Swords. Look to the divine for guidance. Tap into that discernment when it comes to communication and the moves that you are currently attempting to make. Keep your sword close by, but you don't have to wield it every time. Okay? So, be sure of yourself. That's what I just heard. Be sure of yourself. Now we have Journey. Where you going, baby? Where you going, love? Wherever you going, you got your bags packed and you ready to go. I'm here in Fifth Avenue, Fifth Arena. I'm seeing somebody going shopping. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone in my mind's eye having a whole entire makeover, inside and out, externally and internally, spiritually and physically. You on that one way. And I just heard, and can't nobody go with you, except for, of course, your family, as we saw in this timeline. You got thoughts. Somebody is thinking about you, baby. Yep, somebody is thinking about you. So here's what I'm getting. I hate to see you go, but I love to see you walk away. I think that's how this saying goes. I hate to see you leave, but I love to see you walk away. See what I'm saying? You're on that pathway. This is a time span of 2 years. You're going through a transformation. You have transformed, and you are about to literally transform again. Yeah. You have already went through a metamorphosis, and now you are about to go through yet another transformation. That's why it's about the ascending queens. The divine feminines. You can expect this. This is a card of, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah, you got a gift coming in. This gift that is coming in, this is why I'm seeing all of this revamp of your life. Like, you're about to I'm hearing that Glorilla song. Everything I got on new, it looked like I got renovated. She said, I'm cocky now. When I was humble, they didn't appreciate me. I'm the hood, just motivation. Then they try to underestimate me, baby. It is causing some concern. Okay, so what I'm hearing right now is you are expecting a gift, but you're concerned about maybe a living situation or a building perhaps, or you want to go shopping. You want to renovate your lifestyle, but you also, so this is another thing where I'm seeing options that this is something else where you will have to make a choice. You know, when you make choices, you eliminate the options. And when you make a choice, see what I'm saying? The Lovers at the bottom of the deck is also choice energy. When you make a choice, make that your definite aim, okay? That's your definite aim. Eliminate the options and choose. And the divine choice comes from your heart space, not your head space. So if it brings you concern or worry, it's not a divine decision. Okay? It's like you're expecting this gift. You're attracting this gift. You have no idea where this gift is going to come from. However, it's coming. It's coming. It may even take 2 years to get to you, but it is coming, okay? It is coming. The only thing is, in order for this gift to come in, you got to do this first. You have to focus over here first. You have to be mindful of this. And this is what the awareness is, okay? It's like you're getting the gift, but you don't want to, it's like, let me get one more. 3 to 6 months, summertime. Next year, summertime, distant horizon. Then you got thoughts yet again. So it's like you're getting this gift. You're expecting this gift because you've worked for it. You've aligned everything that you need to have aligned over here. You've avoided all of this over here because, you know, you're aware of it now. And this right here is like, okay, so when this come in, what I'm going to do with it? You know, it's like, dang. Then you got somebody over here. This could very well even be you. Yeah, this could be you. You know, with the thoughts and the main female. Hell, somebody I'm seeing in my mind's eye somebody wanting to get like either some sister locks, someone's wanting to get a nose job, someone's wanting to do something to themselves that's cosmetic. Maybe even get your teeth done, lipo, BBL, whatever it is for you. You feel me? And then someone wants to purchase a home, renovate a home. And this is the house that we were just talking about in the channel messages. A public house and low income house. And this could be an investment. Someone may want to reinvest it. And then someone wants to renovate their whole entire lifestyle. Someone may wants to travel with this gift. And it's causing a bit of dis-ease. Not disease, but dis-ease of this situation. So this is what I'm getting right now. This is on down the line. So don't put too much focus on this timeline trajectory right now, okay? This is just something to be aware of, that if in fact you stay on this particular timeline trajectory, this is where you'll most likely end up. Now, granted, this is a collective reading, so if you are interested in a personal session, you can inquire at the link in the description box. Needless to say, this is where your focus should be. This is phase one. Be mindful of, and this is what you need to be aware of if in fact you continue to move forward on this particular timeline. I'm going to pull one card in the bottom for this one. Temperance. The deck is in reverse. See what I'm saying? Temperance is patience, and then the sun at the bottom of the deck. Baby, I'm telling you. This is going to require some strategic execution. Yep. And then it's divinely orchestrated, divinely aligned, and divinely guided. And here we got the lovers again. It's your choice, though. And this could very well be a divine union as well. That's another. Y'all see how that just happened? I don't know if y'all can see that far. But you got the Six of Pentacles that just dropped out. And it's reciprocal. Okay? And you have the Six of Pentacles over here on this timeline also. Well, now we are at the sixth chakra, which is the third eye. I'm hearing Eyes Wide Shut. I don't think I've ever watched that movie. But that's what I'm hearing, Eyes Wide Shut. So now we got the sixth chakra over here. You are aware now. You see this trajectory. Okay, you see this. This is nothing to leave to the imagination. And if you are interested in going a little bit more in depth with a personal, you can inquire in the description box below. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So I'm being called to my Goddess Oracle deck. Y'all, this deck was gifted to me by a reader. And I like this deck a lot. So this deck is the goddess energy you should embody at this time. The goddess frequency you should embody at this time. Now, I'm being guided to share with you all. Time is fluid, okay? Every choice we make determines the trajectory of the cycle that we are in, okay? If in this very moment you are resonating with this energy, let's say this particular energy, the appreciation, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. This energy over here is one of making a solid decision out of a plethora, I just heard, of skills, talents, and gifts that you are going to master so that you can alchemize the life you desire. And this is what this is who this energy is for, okay? This right here and this right here is a trajectory, okay? If this timeline resonate with you, okay, this is for you. Now, if in fact you choose to not stay the course and be disciplined, diligent, and make this trajectory, law in your life, it can change the whole entire timeline. Okay? That's why it's good to have personals. This is why most people now are getting spiritual advisors, mentors, even. This is why they are working with people on a continuous basis, because things are ever changing. So if in fact you were to accept this offer, the trajectory will change. Okay? This will change. This will change. This will change. It's always good to get a personal. However, if you stay on this timeline, this is what you got to look forward to, which is beautiful in my opinion. So we need the goddess frequency the collective should embody at this time. Be compassionate. This is beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Like, be compassionate. She says, Kuan Yin appears mercifully in your life to tell you it is time to nurture wholeness with compassion. Compassion for others, compassion for your loved ones, compassion for yourself. Do you find yourself feeling irritated or apathetic to the suffering of others? What keeps you from your compassion? Do you allow yourself space and ease when you are less than your idea of perfect? Do you find yourself wanting to hurt others because you have been hurt? Do you fear opening your heart to the plight of others because it will hurt you? Compassion is the ability to listen deeply and allow others and yourself the space to go through what needs to be gone through and to feel what needs to be felt. Kuan Yin says that the way to alleviate your suffering is to develop compassion for yourself. For that compassionate place within, you can manifest compassion without. So now is the time to have compassion for yourself, but for those that are also around you with this community card here. Have compassion. This is why one of the downloads I received in this timeline is do not entertain this energy, but be entertained by it. Be amused by it, and get back to business. You don't have to be distracted by it. You don't have to be forced on another timeline. See? And then we have play. And then we have play here. See what I'm saying? Don't entertain. Be entertained. Period. be inspired by it. Inspiration. See everything. Your eyes are wide shut, but your crown is wide open. And then you in your power. Lilith with relationships. See, this is what I'm saying. It's going to be a challenge right here. Yes, the relationships are going to be a challenge, but if you have compassion for others, you know that it's entertaining, but you don't have to entertain it, and you can play with play with life, live, love, laugh, have fun, be inspired by it. Create what you experience in your life. This is your power, Lilith. This is your power. In my experience, when you detach from people, places, things, and situations, you open yourself up to receive on a divine frequency. With that being said, y'all, be aware of the illusion, okay? And don't doubt yourself. Laugh, as I just said, shapeshift on these hoes. With that being said, y'all, it's nothing but love coming from me. And as always, we must not stop. Toodles.